Good evening, everyone. It is 6:53 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on January 2nd, the year of the ox. Um this this vlog again was one of my three major things that I felt like I needed to get done today according to my planner. I did not anticipate it being this late that I finally got to doing this. And the reason that it is so late is because I kind of did not have any motivation to do this vlog. Day 2 and we're losing motivation, which is rough. But I thought the reason why I didn't want to do it today was because I felt like I had nothing to talk about. Yesterday I had a incredible revelation as I was beating myself up for not waking up at a time that I felt like I should have woken up because half my day was gone. No, not really. I got my 3 major goals done, and I actually got a 4th extra one done. So no, I did not run out of time like the little tiny paranoid voice in the back of my head was telling me I did. But I felt like I didn't have anything to talk about today, so what is the point of making a vlog if you've got nothing to talk about? But then I thought about something, and I thought the lack of desire to do this vlog is something to talk about. So why am I doing a vlog? If I don't necessarily feel like doing it every single day, if I don't necessarily feel like I have something to talk about every single day. I'm doing it because history has shown me I would benefit from it. There have been many times in my life where I wished I had kept a journal, kept a video log, kept some kind of documentation of my life. Because years later, I'd go back to remember it for whatever reason. Maybe I want to write a book about it. Maybe I'm inspired by it. Maybe I just want to draw on some experience. And I don't remember little tiny details. There are major milestones that stick in my brain, but not the tiny details. So I know that my life would benefit from keeping a daily journal, keeping a daily vlog. But I always find such a hard time maintaining that because I feel like I run out of things to talk about. Nobody wants to sit there and talk about nothing. Sorry, there's hair on my couch. But maybe that's the point. Not every single day is going to be exciting with some fascinating revelation. Sometimes it's going to be the little things. Like today, the little thing is, I know for a fact this is something I could benefit from. This daily record, be it in writing form, which I did a little bit of writing yesterday on the same topic I talked about in yesterday's video, but also just this recording. I know I would benefit from it. I have history of knowing I would benefit from it, but I have such a hard time doing it, even though I know I would benefit from it. So why is that? Why do I have such a hard time doing the thing that I know I would benefit from if I did it? It's the same reason why some people struggle to work out. We know for a fact that our lives would be better for whatever reason, like health-wise or mood-wise or spiritually even. Working out is a good thing. It could help us live longer. It could help us live better. It could help our mental state and our mental health. But we have such a hard time doing it sometimes. I certainly do. I struggle to keep a workout routine too. One that I like, especially because I'm having a hard time finding what I like. I find that I either don't enjoy it or I just if I start off with a workout routine that I enjoy, I eventually get bored of it. So I'm still trying to figure that out. We know that we need these things, but sometimes it's just hard to do them. And I can't necessarily say as to why that is, other than drawing on what little I learned in my philosophy and ethics classes, which is that it takes practice to make the healthy choices habits. It's a lot easier to make the bad choices habits, but it takes discipline to make the good choices habits. And I can't necessarily remember why that is. I want to say it was a Greek philosopher who kind of drove home that idea, but honestly, I haven't taken those classes since, 2014. So, not at the forefront of my memory, but it takes practice. We're not going to get it off right from the start, especially if we have not been practicing in years prior. I'm 26 and I'm still figuring this shit out. A lot of us are. And it's not too late. Like, there are a lot of people who I have seen prove that it's just not too late. It's never too late to start doing something to improve your life. It's hard, but if you know you would benefit from it, you just got to keep reminding yourself of that. Find whatever motivation that you can to do the thing. My motivation to do this vlog today, even though I had nothing really to talk about, was that it was one of the 3 big things that I had on my planner. My first thing was taking myself on my weekly date to my favorite tea shop. I go there every single Saturday. I grab a book. Today I forgot, but usually I grab a book. I go and I order either a crumpet or a scone with some clotted cream and some lemon curd or strawberry jam or raspberry jam and some English breakfast tea, and I just enjoy myself. It's my little corner of heaven. So I take myself on those dates every single week. I've been doing that since August. They're kind of my indulgement. I know every single week I'm going to be spending $10 on that. And I think personally that has helped me, my mood, my mental and emotional health by doing that. My other major goal today was to get a haircut. Maybe you don't necessarily notice because I didn't end up getting as much cut off as I thought I was going to. But I'd been meaning to get a haircut for almost a month at this point because my hair was getting to kind of a level that I was like, okay, I kind of need it shorter again. So I went and I got my hair cut, which I had been meaning to do for, like I said, a month, and I was always lazy. I'm that person who, like, if I have a list of things to do for the day, I can't go home in between those lists of things to do. Otherwise, I'm not going to leave the house again. I'm going to get comfortable, and I'm just going to be like, screw it. So, the haircut has been that thing that I've been putting off for a month. I got it done. Again, might not notice. I notice because it was only like 3/4 of an inch, but I notice. So the last thing to do for the day was this vlog. And if I got this done, I could go to sleep knowing, okay, I did my thing. I succeed. My day was a success. Period. End of story. Regardless of anything else I did or did not do, today was a success. And it was. So with this, it now is a success. So you find the motivation where you can. Like I said yesterday, we got to do this in baby steps. We cannot ask the world of ourselves, especially after what we've experienced last year. We've got to be slow and gentle going into this. But if the tiniest little thing is what gets you motivated, that's great. And motivation doesn't necessarily have to be pure. If you are motivated to do something out of spite and pettiness, hey, you get it done. No one's going to judge you for the reason why it got done. There are certain things that I will do purely out of spite and purely out of pettiness for a specific person in my life, or who was in my life, who now is not, because they're in the doghouse. But the point is, whatever you can find to motivate yourself, use it and do not judge yourself for that motivation. So that's what I have to tell you today. Find whatever motivation you can, wherever you can. It doesn't have to be pure motivation. It doesn't have to be good motivation. But if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. And think about why it's so hard to do the thing that you know you would benefit from. Just something to think about. I'll see you guys tomorrow.